Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a love reading for the collective highest good. This reading won't be for everyone, so if you're not looking for love or in love or want to know about love, then this will not be for you, okay? This is going to be a general reading for the collective highest good regarding love, romance, and all that good stuff. So if you're looking for love, in love, or in a relationship and you want to know what's going on with your love life, then this could be for you. Take it how it resonates. Don't force it to fit. I just posted a video called Fuck Around and Find Out, basically, is what it's called. I didn't know what else to put on there, but if that reading resonates with you, then this part may also resonate with you as well, because in the end, it talked about you getting to know a new person, a soulmate energy coming towards you. So if that resonates with you, this reading may also resonate with you, okay? So let's look at this new soulmate energy that's coming towards you in regards to your love life. Let's do that. Let's see the energy around this new soulmate that's coming towards you. We can talk about that person from your past. We're talking about a new soulmate energy that is coming towards the collective energy. All right? So let's focus our attention on that, please and thank you, on this new soulmate that's coming towards my collective energy. All right? That's a lot. We have it says power. You instinctively know what is right for you and have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. This card says criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love, accept each other as you are, and your relationship will grow magically and transform. Okay? This one says transformation, ironically. Your relationship with each other or one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. All right, this card says to give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Okay, know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. This card also talks about transformation, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. Okay. All right, let's look at this again. In regards to your soulmate coming in, it looks like in order for this soulmate to come in, you have to be in a place where you're open to receive love. If you haven't completely transmuted, transformed, or learned how to love yourself, then no matter who this person is coming towards you, you won't know how to love each other. So basically, in order for you to be with someone in a connection, when it comes to romantic partnerships, that person is not supposed to make you happy, right? You're supposed to be happy with yourself first, right? And in order for you to attract a soulmate, or when you attract soulmates, okay, some soulmates are not long-term partnerships. Some soulmates come in to transform you so that you can transform yourself. So when you meet the right soulmate, your soul will know or recognize that person as your soulmate. Okay, hold on. This is really different. No one else can make you happy, right? And if you're looking for someone to make you happy, then you're never going to find your soulmate. Your first soulmate is yourself. Being in love with who you are, loving yourself the way you are, and not criticizing yourself for not being what somebody else wants you to be, right? In a relationship, when you're with someone, the connection is supposed to be a connection where the both of you I guess, fall more in love with yourself than each other. When you think that it's about the other person and not about you, that's when you start to create unhealthy attachments to each other. So think of it as a soulmate being a mirror of your soul that is mating with your conscious to transform yourself into a better version of who, you know what I'm saying, transform you in a way. I don't know. I'm just listening and trying to translate what I'm hearing. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way, and know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. You will instinctively know what is right for you and have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Anytime a connection with someone doesn't feel good to you anymore, or it doesn't make you feel good about yourself, no matter if it's a soulmate or not, when you get to that point in a relationship where you feel like you've outgrown the connection, it's okay to walk away from the situation. You don't have to stay with that person just because they're your soulmate. Some soulmates come to transform us, to help us transform ourselves. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But anyway, let's move on. We ain't trying to go that deep. Let's look at. Let's pull some more oracles on this. Hold on. Let's pull some more oracles before we get into some tarot. So we're trying to see what's going on with the soulmate coming in, or when will you come into union with this new soulmate? When will you come into union with your new soulmate, or something like that? Clarify this message for the highest good of the collective regarding the love life, please, and this new soulmate coming in. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose, okay? Fall in love when you're ready and not when you're lonely. What's this trust card? This card says that life is art, paint your dreams and sing your songs and enjoy the dance. And what is this last one? Did I read this one? I did. What is that one? Let things come and go. Stay calm and don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. And it's clarifying, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. So I just kind of feel like, and I know that some people feel like a soulmate connection is supposed to last forever, but sometimes soulmates only come in to transform your lives and to put you on the path to, love your highest timeline. I don't know a soulmate. Here's my thoughts, okay? Nobody asked me, but I want to share anyway. Knowing what I know now, right, I do feel like there are some people that are meant to be together for however long they are together, right? But I don't feel like you're forced to stay with someone that you start off with for your whole life. Like, you are going to have different experiences throughout your whole life for different people. So how can you meet your soulmate if you're stuck with one person? You see what I'm saying? If all you ever know in your lifetime is one individual and that's the person you choose to be with for your whole life, how do you know that's the right person? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know what your soul desires if you're staying with one situation, if you're not giving yourself permission to explore other options, or if you're not open to other options? Some people will get married and stay married until death do them part, and that marriage may last forever, but how do you know that those two people in that connection were happy with each other? How do you know they were not just together to keep the family together? How do you know they were together and they loved you know what I'm saying? Like, just because we believe that there's only one definition of a soulmate, there may be multiple soulmates that you come across in your lifetime or that you're destined to come across. But if you're stuck in one situation with one person all the time, how do you truly know that you've met your true soulmate? You know what I mean? I don't know. Because I kind of feel like people that, we meet people, we fall in love with them, and then we feel like it's going to be forever. But in some situations, you find yourself disconnected from that person you're with. And it's like over time, you start to think that maybe there's someone else out there for you. But because of your commitment to that person, you don't go out there and see if that's the case. So you may end up missing out on the opportunity of finding your true soulmate in some cases, right? So I don't think it's defined, or I don't think it's limited to one option. I think you have several choices when it comes to your soulmates. Each soulmate is going to be different. Each one may be, um, I don't know, Take that out of resonates. My head is spinning. Never give up on something you really want at the bottom. Any other messages before we move on? Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. This is the Ace of Swords, but it's in reverse. Maybe it's about not being someone else's rainbow in the sky. Something about the rainbow in the sky. This card says to paint your own canvas, paint your own dreams, and sing your own songs. Peace comes from within, not from without. And all you need to do is believe in yourself. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. Give me a second. Okay. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. And fear came up in the last reading I did. Somebody is afraid to move on from a situation that's over and done with. I mean, the cord has been cut, the attachment has been severed, there's nothing holding you back, there's nothing to fear. This love did not, end the way you wanted it to, or whatever this was, it wasn't your divine partner. It's like, sometimes we got to know when to let go. We got to know when it's time to move on. We got to know when it's not working out anymore. We got to stop holding ourselves back from moving forward when we think we found the one. Sometimes it's the one for right now. It may not be the one for forever. It may just be the one you need to know right now, because right now this is what you need to know about yourself. So think of it like each person you meet that may be a soulmate connection may not always be your only option when it comes to love. Like, for example, if you're in the first grade and you meet someone in the first grade and y'all go together, let's just say, you and that person may not stay together from first grade to senior year in high school. Y'all may break up along the way, and you may find somebody else you connect with, and rightfully so. And that doesn't mean you don't love the person you were with before. It just means that that person you were before was somebody you were with at that time. But now it's time for someone new to come in. You know what I mean? So yes, you're going to get your heart broken sometimes when you go through these such, when you have certain connections with people you have to leave behind. It's going to hurt. But stop criticizing yourself because you're perfect just the way you are. Um, yeah, I don't know what this got to do with love, but all you need is yourself and to believe in yourself, and you'll meet your soulmate when the time is right. But in order for that to happen, something has to happen first. There has to be acceptance based on a certain situation, or there has to be some type of release or something from a previous connection. So it's like you've been released from a previous connection with the previous soulmate that was on your previous path. Okay? You and that person parted ways because you and that person went as far as you could go. The next person is going to come in, your new soulmate, or next soulmate is coming in to help you transform or transmute that energy from that past relationship, to help you use your, to help you integrate the lessons that you learned, and to give you the ability to attract a new partnership that may not be as difficult as the one before. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm done. Let's just clarify this. What's the new soulmate energy around the collective coming in? Or who is this new soulmate energy coming in for the collective? Your previous partner could have been a Gemini, a Virgo, a Sagittarius, or water sign, or an earth sign. Take it how it resonates. I'm hearing every partner that we meet along our path is a person that we're destined to meet because of the lesson that we need to learn. So each person comes in to teach you or show you what you need to know about yourself so that you can take that information that you've learned from that connection to better yourself in the future, right? I don't know, but each person you meet along your path is not going to always be a soulmate. Some of these people are going to be like, um, I'm hearing part-time lovers, part-time lovers, part-time lovers, part-time lovers, and not long-term connections. So some of these connections are like part-time connections, not long-time connections. They're not meant to last forever. A lot of them are just karmic lessons that we need to learn. All right. I don't know. We'll get to it in a minute. Five of Swords. I'm hearing true love comes from within, not from without. So this is like looking for love in all the wrong places. So somebody here could be out here looking for love in all the wrong places, and that's why you haven't found your soulmate yet, because you're looking at people that are potential partners that are not really good options for you. I feel like there's someone that may be an option for you that you may want to be your soulmate, or that is a soulmate energy for you, but this is not your only option when it comes to love. There are other options out there for you that may be better options for you. So somebody from your energy, in your energy, is someone that you had a connection with. This could be a past life soulmate or a past connection you had with someone from your past. This person was either sent in to help you figure out that you deserve love, and that the love you deserve is not going to come in from somebody who doesn't know how to love you, right? This person could have been a lesson, or a karmic lesson, or a lesson that you needed to learn about love before you could meet your real soulmate. I don't know, but this is not the end of your connection with this person. All right, so here we go about talking about this situation from a past situation. Something's not over between you and someone from your past. Someone that you were connected with from your past was unable to love you in the past because they were not able to love themselves, right? So, in order to teach this person a lesson or show this person how to love you, they had to first lose you. So, that's why it's saying that whatever this connection is you have with this person, y'all both got to be able to understand the other person's situation. It says that criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness, but love and accepting each other as you are in your relationship will actually transform and get better. So I don't know what happened in the past with you and someone you were connected to. I don't know why this person left or why you left them. But whatever reason you left or whatever reason they left you, it was supposed to be that way because both of you could have been needing some time alone in order for both of you to understand what this connection really is. It is a 10 of cups, or it was a 10 of cups, but for some reason it didn't turn out that way. For whatever reason, this 10 of cups connection that you had with this person didn't end up in marriage. For some reason, this person didn't commit to the connection with you or you them. For some of you, the reason why you and this person didn't connect and didn't get married or didn't have your happily ever after is because somebody else got in the way of this situation. Somebody interfered with this connection or something was being done to interrupt this situation. A third party for some of you. This is a lot of interference. This is a lot of interference. Somebody here was like, I don't know what this is. There's a masculine here in regret for not listening to their intuition when it came to this connection with you and allowing someone else to tell them, like, I don't know, like somebody here listened to somebody that gave them advice about the situation. I don't know, somebody here didn't listen to the advice they got about the situation. Instead of them, like, committing to this connection with you, they let somebody outside this connection influence their decision to leave you behind. And I feel like you lost respect for this person. Somebody here lost respect for somebody here because somebody here wasn't able to make a grown man decision or a grown woman decision about their life. They let somebody else tell them what to do. They listen to the advice of someone else instead of trusting their own intuition about the situation. So somebody here listening to the advice of someone else instead of trusting their own intuition, they listen to somebody else's advice, and the advice somebody gave them was bad advice. This is bad advice somebody got from somebody who didn't want this person to be with you. So somebody doesn't want this person to come back to you. So they're giving them bad advice to keep them away from you. But this person knows that deep in their heart, they really want to be with you. But for whatever reason, they're not sure if they're making the right decision because it requires them to disregard whatever is going on in their life and say, fuck everybody, basically, to be with you. So it's like a huge risk they're having to make, right? Well, they're trying to figure out from somebody, hey man, I got this situation. I feel like I'm ready to go be with this other person. I think I want to leave leave this all behind and go somewhere else. And the person that's like giving them advice is like, man, you're going to leave your family. You're going to quit your job. You're going to leave all this behind and go be with somebody who you think, you know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to make it make sense, but whoever's giving them advice is giving them advice to stay where they are versus giving them advice to go after their dreams or to chase their dreams or to, do what this is that makes them happy. They're trying to talk them out of it. So somebody's either trying to talk this person out of doing something here or talk you out of doing something here. You need to follow your own intuition, though, I feel. Don't let this person talk you out of something here. Use your discernment. So Spirit is saying whatever this is, use your discernment. If you think this is your person and it's not, then I don't know. Yeah, see the Seven of Swords, the Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. Somebody here is not being honest with you about something. I don't know what it is, but it's not coming through clearly for me to see the truth. They're hiding something from you or keeping something from you, trying to confuse your trying to confuse you. Confusion spells. Somebody's using confusion spells to confuse you. They don't want you to see what's really going on. So basically, I'm not going to try to unscramble this message right here. This is somebody trying to confuse the reading so that you don't get the understanding you need about your situation. What I'm saying to you, collective, this interference is coming from an outside influence. Somebody who doesn't want you to be happy. Somebody who doesn't want you to move on. Somebody here who's going to be angry with themselves if they lose you kind of energy, right? So to stop you from doing so, they're trying to confuse you or, somehow entertain the idea of y'all being, I don't know, leave this person alone. Don't. That's pissing me off. It's pissing me off because I can see what they're doing, but I can't really explain it because it's like they're trying to confuse me so I can confuse you so you can think that I'm talking about them, and I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about somebody else that's coming towards you. This person wants me to tell you that it's them that's coming towards you to do this stuff with you, but they're being dishonest with their intentions. So follow your intuition. Hold on. I got pissed off. Hold on. Can you show me what this is? Like, because this is somebody that doesn't want me to tell you the truth about what I see. I see somebody coming towards you that's going to be a better option for you. But at the same time, this person don't want you to know that, because if you know that somebody else is going to come in, you're going to choose them instead. So to make you miss the opportunity to be with this other energy, they're trying to confuse you again by making it seem like they're ready to commit and they're not. You already know what's best for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So don't let this person confuse you. Look what came out. Demonic influence. This is some kind of toxic ass connection that somebody is trying to call you into. They play too many games. They may be even trying to get you pregnant with their child, but this was a tragic ending. So all the answers you have, it says you have all the answers you're seeking, and by following the truth, you will find them. So High Priestess energy is right here. Somebody's trying to confuse you, High Priestess. This is a karmic energy trying to destroy you, and they're going to fail out for blood, and they're coming towards you. This is somebody you cut off. This your ex-person trying to stop you from moving on to somebody new, because they know that somebody else is going to love you the way you deserve to be loved. And they know that when they had you, they didn't treat you right, and they don't want to lose you to somebody else. So they're not fighting for this connection because they want to be with you. They just hate losing. So to stop you from choosing somebody else, they're going to try to manipulate you into choosing them. So use your discernment, all right? Don't let this be another tragic ending for you, okay? Don't let this be another tragic ending for you, collective. Don't let this person manipulate your energy again. Use your discernment and trust your intuition and do what's best for you in the situation. If you're being called to walk away, then walk away. This person has created some type of battle that they seem to have lost. They chose violence over peace, and this was necessary for your spiritual growth, and they thought they could level up without you. So basically, your past person thought that they could level up with someone else. They thought they can build a life with someone else and leave you out in the cold, right? And they did. Okay, cool. No problem. Cut the cord, move on, start over again. You ain't got no problem doing that. But as you begin your new life, or as you start to move on from the situation and regain your confidence back and start doing things to make you feel good about yourself, here this person come with they broke ass with their hand out looking for you to give them some more of your energy to help them feel better about themselves. You're being advised to not do that because whoever this is not good for you. Okay, this could have been a past soulmate of yours or a soulmate partnership or a contract you and this person have, but that contract is over. Okay, so you don't have to go back into union with this person if you don't want to, and you're being guided to stay away from this person because they're coming in to use you again. All right, so don't let this be a tragic ending with you and this person again. Let things come and go as they may. Don't let nobody come in and disturb your peace. It's time for you to carry on with your life and move on by yourself and attract somebody else that's going to be matched to your energy. And that's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, not when you want it to. So don't go back to somebody from your past because you're tired of being alone or you're not happy by yourself. And if you're not happy by yourself, then you're not going to be happy with anybody else. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So you have the power to walk away at any time. You're not being held hostage here. Like, if you are not happy in the situation, then why are you still trying to stay where you don't belong? If you are tired of being mistreated by this person, or if this person's not treating you right, then why are you still there? Take it how it resonates. There is somebody else out there for you that will love you how you deserve to be loved, but you got to believe that yourself. You can't think that everybody's the same. Just because this person didn't know how to love you doesn't mean there's somebody else out there who does, who doesn't, you know? And you will never know until you go and find out. So everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. So whatever this is that has you afraid to walk away from something that doesn't serve you anymore, you need to figure out what that is. And whatever it is, you need to cut it out of your energy so you can have peace and find peace within yourself again. Because this is blocking you from manifesting love. This is also blocking your finances. This is blocking you from receiving your downloads and messages from spirit. This person could be still playing in your energy using dark work or spell magic. But if it is the case, and you feel like you are being manipulated by this person, and you think this person's trying to tap into your energy, maybe it's time for you to cut the cord, you know? I don't know. The new person will match your energy. The color yellow signifies caution is needed. This person says that they need you. Can we start over again? I promise I'll be better this time. A bunch of lies and a bunch of more, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of gaslighting energy. I promise I won't do this again. Can we start over? Please, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do it no more. Do you believe them or not? Do you trust this person's gonna do right this time or not? Do you think they've changed or not? Do you believe them this time or not? What do you think? Is this real? I don't know. Game over. Uno reverse. They broke their soul contract by using spell work. This person is no longer your divine counterpart. And I'm sorry. You may not want to hear that, but that's what I'm getting. This person is no longer considered your divine counterpart, and now they're trying to reverse the spell work they did to get you. Like, they're trying to reverse the spell work that they used to get you, or the spell work they used to get you is no longer working. In the past, it was working. You would come back every time they reached out to you, but this time you're not going back. So something they're doing is no longer working. All right. You are the head and not the tail. You got new love coming in. All right. This person do this for clout, or did this for clout or material gain. Exchange of power. So now the power is in your hand. Now you have the power. Okay. This is a change of power. They're being removed from their position. All right. This could have been a toxic environment or a family situation. Follow your intuition. All right. They have their own personal issues. And are you ready for this new adventure? Because it's here. It's here. Where is it? I just pulled it out. Adventures await you. Go and find it. Are you ready for this new adventure down your soul's path? You're on your soul's path. This person chose a third party over you, over divine union with you. They chose a third party instead. So now they have to suffer without you. You're ready for a new beginning. This is your new beginning. This is your time to shine. This is where you are supposed to be right now. All right? Don't be a fool. All right? Don't go back to this third party situation again. All right? Ascended masters, get your house in order. All right? You deserve true love. This is a spiritual journey. This is not for everyone. Take it how it resonates. But this person has their own personal issues. Follow your intuition about the situation. If you think this is your person, maybe it's not. I don't know. But if it is, does it mean this person is supposed to be in your life forever? I don't know. Is this somebody you want to still be with? I don't know how you feel. But whatever this is, before you decide what you decide to do here, make sure you're checking in with your intuition first to ask yourself if you're doing the right thing. If you're not confident in your decision, then maybe the decision you're about to make is not the right choice. Take it how it resonates, okay? I'm going to leave you guys with that. Thank you for watching. Love and light to y'all. Namaste.